What's going on, guys? There is a code you can add to your website that literally tells Google exactly what your business does, where you are located, what services you offer, and what your customers think of you. It's called Schema Markup, and most small businesses do not have it on their website. Today, I am breaking down what Schema Markup actually is in plain English, why it matters for your business, and how to check if your website already has it. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where you stand and what to do next. If you are new here, we put out videos every week breaking down marketing, SEO, and how to actually grow your business online. Hit subscribe so you don't miss anything. Let me start with the simplest explanation I can give you. Think of your website like a resume to potential customers. When a human reads it, they understand it. They can tell what your business does, where you are, and what you offer. But Google is not a human. Google is scanning code, and sometimes it guesses wrong about what your page is about. Schema Markup is like adding labels to your resume. This is my business name. This is my address. These are my services. These are my hours. It removes the guessing entirely. You are telling Google exactly what everything on your page means. Technically, Schema Markup is a small piece of code called JSON LD that sits in your web page. You do not see it when you visit the page. It's invisible to visitors. But Google reads it every time it crawls your site. This might look intimidating if you have never seen code before, but you do not need to write this yourself. I will show you how to check if you have it in a few minutes, and I have a separate video showing you how to create it with AI in under 15 minutes. There are different types of schema for different things. The most common ones for small businesses are local business, service, FAQ, article, product, and review. Each one tells Google something specific about your page. Now that you know what it is, let me show you why it actually matters for your business. There are 3 concrete reasons you should care about Schema Markup, and I'm not going to give you vague SEO theory. These are real, visible differences. Reason number 1, rich results. When your website shows up on Google, normally you get a blue link, a URL, and a short description. That is it. But when you have Schema Markup, Google can display additional information directly in search results. Star ratings in search, FAQ dropdowns people can click without even visiting your page, business hours, price ranges. These are called rich results, and they make your listing stand out dramatically. More visual space on the search page equals more clicks. Reason number 2, AI overviews. If you have searched for something on Google recently, you may have noticed an AI generated answer at the top of the results page. Google is now using AI to summarize information from websites, and Schema Markup helps Google understand your content well enough to cite it as a source. I have seen businesses go from 0 AI visibility to being cited in 20% or more of relevant AI generated searches after adding structured data, and this was only after a couple months. That is real visibility without needing to rank number 1. Reason number 3, competitive advantage. Most small businesses do not have Schema Markup on their website. If you add it, you are immediately ahead of the majority of your competitors. It is one of those things where the bar is low and the payoff is high. So to recap, Schema gives you better looking search results, makes you eligible for AI citations, and puts you ahead of your competitors who are not doing it. Now, let me show you how to check if your site already has it. Now I'm going to show you 2 free tools that take about 30 seconds each. No account needed for either one. Tool number 1 is the schema.org validator. Go to validator.schema.org. This is the official validation tool from the organization that created Schema Markup. Paste your website URL and click Fetch URL. What you get back is every piece of structured data on your page. If it comes back empty, you do not have any schema. If it shows results, you can see exactly what types you have. This tool shows you everything, every type of schema on the page, whether or not Google can use it for rich results. It is the most comprehensive check you can do. Tool number 2 is Google's rich results test. This one is specifically from Google, and it shows you what Google can actually do with your schema. Not all schema types qualify for rich results, so this test tells you exactly which ones will give you those enhanced search listings. Here's the difference between the two. The schema.org validator shows all of your structured data. The rich results test test shows only what qualifies for enhanced search features from Google. Use both. Start with schema.org to see what you have. Then use rich results tests to see what Google can display. I recommend checking at least 3 pages: your home page, your most important service page, and your contact page. These are the pages that matter most for local search, and they should all have schema. If you have the time, you should add schema to all of your service pages. If you have checked and you have nothing, do not worry. This is actually the most common result. Most small business websites have 0 schema markup. The good news is that adding it is not as hard as you might think. The schema you need depends on what kind of business you run. Let me give you a simple framework. If you are a local service business, such as plumbers, electricians, dentists, landscapers, you need 3 things at a minimum: local business schema on your homepage, service schema on each service page, and FAQ schema on any page where you answer common questions. If you sell products online, you need product schema with pricing and availability, review schema if you have customer reviews, and FAQ schema. Professional services such as lawyers, accountants, consultants, and doctors, you want professional service or the specific type like attorney or physician, person schema for individual practitioners, and FAQ schema. Regardless of your business type, here is a simple rule of thumb. Your homepage gets your main business identity. Each service page gets service schema. Blog posts get article schema plus FAQ schema. Your contact page gets your location details and contact page schema. You do not have to figure out how to write this code yourself. I have a tutorial on my website underneath our May Media Stars membership where I walk you through generating all of this using AI in under 15 minutes. You tell the AI about your business, what pages you have, and it writes a schema and you paste it into your site. Here's what I want you to do this week. Go to validator.schema.org and check your homepage and your main service page and your contact page. Just to see what you have, it takes all of 5 minutes. Step 2, figure out which category your business falls into from the framework I just gave you. That tells you what schema types you need. Step 3, either generate it yourself using AI or talk to your web developer about adding it. If you use WordPress with Rank Math, it is incredibly simple to add schema. Schema markup is one of the highest impact, lowest effort things you can do for your website. It takes minutes to add and it makes your business more visible on Google in multiple ways. If this was helpful, subscribe. I put out new videos every week breaking down how to grow your business online. Check the description for links to tools I mentioned today. I will see you guys in the next one.